Hello and welcome to another episode of my life experiences. Have you subscribed to this channel yet? If not, please press the subscribe button. And if you happen to like the contents of this video, please press the like button. So this is a place where I share with you the experiences that I've gathered in life and the lessons that I've learned from them, hoping that someone may listen, be inspired, and learn from this. So today for me has been a day of reflection. It's been a day of reminiscing the past. When I had finished my diploma course, I asked God for two things. The first thing was that God should grant me a permanent job. And the second thing was that He should give me finances to enable me pursue the higher levels of my education. So I kept presenting my request to the Lord. At the same time, I was also doing job applications. Later on, a door opened for me and I was called for a job interview. When I went to the organization for an interview, I realized that most of the interviewees were older people, more matured, with a vast experience in the job. Whereas for me, I was only 21 years old, so immature, and I had minimal experience in the job. I might say that almost zero experience. So I felt so inferior. Nevertheless, I took the interview and I went back home. But still, I had a lot of doubt about myself. Looking at me, inferior, with minimal experience, just coming out of my diploma course, versus the Goliath that had vast experience, more mature, and advanced in age. What would a 21-year-old do? I kept praying to God. Glory to God. Some weeks down the line, I got a phone call from the organization that, Wezi, congratulations, you've been successful. You have been offered the job that you had interviewed for. I was so excited that day. So, after reporting for work, I also learned another exciting news. The organization that had just recruited me also had an education policy whereby they used to pay school fees for their employees. So I applied for this opportunity and management considered me and approved my application, such that they paid the school fees for all my professional education until I finished, until I qualified as a chartered accountant. They gave me leave studies, and even though I was doing the school concurrently with the work, they still paid me full salary. So someone might say that, of course, there are other organizations that also do the same, but to me, this was grace of God. I saw God answering my prayers. Therefore, today, I would like to express my gratitude to this God Firstly, because of the people he provided for me when I was doing my diploma course. He provided to me my brother and sister who contributed towards the whole of my diploma course until I finished my diploma. I'm thanking God for giving me these people. In spite of all their commitments, they had families, they had their own children and their own priorities, but they gave themselves to help me paying my fees for diploma. I'm grateful to God. And I'm grateful to God that when I requested that I needed a job, as young as I was, 21 years old, zero experience, God gave me the job opportunity. He gave me a chance. He qualified me for the job. As if that was not enough, God also gave me an opportunity to advance in my education. The organization that I worked with paid for all my school fees. I'm grateful, God. I'm so grateful. Reflecting, I just see this as grace, grace, grace upon grace. And I'm grateful today. Lord, your child is grateful. I'm so grateful, Jesus, for the love that you showed to me. Anyway, I know that there may be someone listening to this. You are just coming fresh from school and you are saying, I don't have experience. How am I going to get a job? I've been applying non-stop. I'm not being shortlisted. I just want to encourage you, child of God. Don't lose heart. Keep the faith. Keep on applying while at the same time trusting in God. This God is a faithful God. He's a God who provides. I would like to take you back to the Bible, the book of Judges. I was thinking of the man Gideon, the judge. He was one from the least tribe of Manasseh, and he was even the least in his family. But God qualified him to be a judge in Israel, to the point that he delivered the Israelites out of the hands of the Midianites. The least person in the family, in his tribe, God qualified him. You may also remember one man called David, a boy shepherd, the least in his family, a weakest link. But God qualified him again and gave him the job of king of Israel. Among his brothers, mighty men of war, but David was located. So, I just want to encourage you today that God sees things from a different perspective than man does. So don't lose hope. As you are applying, don't say that, oh, maybe there are better candidates. No. When your time comes, God is going to give you your job. Keep the faith, child of God. God is in the business of qualifying the weakest link. God is in the business of blessing the weakest link because he sees things from a different perspective. So just keep the faith and keep your trust in the Lord. Keep your hopes up. It will work out for you. Even if perhaps you are considering doing business and you are saying that I don't have capital, trust in the Lord. Do those business plans. No matter how small your initial capital may be, do those business plans. Conceptualize those ideas. Present them before God, and God shall give you a breakthrough. Thank you so much, child of God. I hope this has encouraged somebody somewhere. A school leaver, somebody who is feeling inferior, that I'm just coming from school and I don't have experience. Keep on the faith. Keep on those applications. Keep on bringing up those business ideas. God shall grant the desires of your heart. Thank you, guys. And help me today in expressing my gratitude to the Lord for the good things that He did in my life. Thank you so much. If you have not yet subscribed to this channel, please press the subscribe button. And if you happen to like the contents of this video, please press the like button. Thank you, guys. Stay blessed.